Hi everyone, my name is Aqil Hannan from Temasek Polytechnic, and today I'll be going through the EM1 assignment.
For the first question, type in the cell which corresponds to the values as seen here. Do remember to add the dollar signs for B and C as they are constant throughout the rest of the values. To carry out the formula for the rest, simply drag this black cross across the rest and your values will be obtained. For question 2, to do this, simply select all of the tables of values selected, go to Insert, select this symbol, and then select this. The graph will change accordingly based on the different B and C values, like this. As you can see, the graph will change when my B and C values are different. Moving on to question 3, the formula for the discriminant is b squared minus 4ac. As the values of B and C are already given, you can select the cell corresponding to the B and C values. A is the coefficient of x squared. As there is no value given for the coefficient of x squared, A is 1. Type the formula as follows. F4 squared minus 4 times 1 times H4. Moving on, the formula for solution of quadratic is negative b plus n minus b squared minus 4ac. Using a calculator, you would realize there are imaginary numbers involved in this, depending on your b and c values. Hence, we need to use a few Excel functions that are imsum, imsub, square root, and division. There is no need to type the mathematical function as it automatically does the function as long as there is a comma separating the values. Hence, we can type the formulas like this. As seen here, we start with imdiv as the division is the last operation that will be carried out. Then use imsum or imsub to add or subtract. Use im square root for the square root b squared minus 4ac, which is the discriminant value. You can use the cell in the value of discriminant in this formula. Lastly, the value is divided by 2a. As a is 1, 2a is just 2. The values of b and c will change accordingly when the values are changed, as you can see here. For question 4, y equals x squared plus bx plus c in y equals x squared form is equivalent to the completed square form shown in the first line. X plus b over 2 square is inside the bracket, hence the graph shifts horizontally by negative b over 2. The graph will shift left when b is positive as the overall value becomes negative. The graph shifts right when b is negative as overall value becomes positive. The graph does not shift when b is 0. Plus c minus b squared over 4 is outside the bracket, hence graph shifts vertically by c minus b squared over 4. If c is bigger than b squared over 4, graph shifts to the right as overall value is positive. Graph shifts left when c is smaller than b squared over 4 as overall value becomes negative. Lastly, when discriminant is more than 0, there are two solutions which are real and distinct as graph intersects 2 points of the x-axis when discriminant is more than 0. When discriminant is equivalent to 0, there's only one solution as graph touches x-axis at one point. When discriminant is less than 0, there are two complex solutions. This means that imaginary values are involved. This is because the graph does not touch the x-axis at all.
Thanks for watching my explanation on the EM1 assignment. Hopefully you have learned something from it.